On the morning of November 28, 1998, top officials from the world's most economically powerful countries congregated secretly at the UN. The reason for the meeting? Increasing terrestrial UFO activity. Over the previous 6 months, there had been numerous confirmed sightings, landings, and hostile contacts with super intelligent and unpredictable aliens. After much debate, the decision was made to establish an independent body to combat, investigate, and defeat the alien threats. This elite organization was equipped with the world's finest pilots, soldiers, scientists, and engineers, working together as one multinational force. This organization was named the Extraterrestrial Combat Unit, XCOM. 2039. The last scarred sites of the alien war of 30 years ago are healing, and for all intents and purposes, the threat to the Earth might never have happened. Humans sleep easier in their beds knowing that the evil has gone. But in the oceans, long silent forces have been aroused by the conflicts. Forces that have from time to time made themselves known to man, but for the most part have remained hidden. Separated from their stellar cousins for millennia, these aliens are now aware of their brethren's former battles culminating in the final conflict on Mars. Under the ocean lies the remains of a vast interstellar colonization ship, 400 billion tons of metal that plummeted to the Earth some 65 million years ago. Now the waiting is at the end. The powerful computers begins to stir, the ancient technology readies itself for the coming storm. When the alien base on Mars shuddered in its death throes, a powerful tachyon beam darted out to a long dormant receptor. 30 years ago, awakened by the cosmic ambitions of their brothers, the vast chambers of innumerable species began their reanimation cycle. XCOM must now face a new terror, an army of aliens that is already here, but in an environment more deadly than deep space. The aliens of the depths are well prepared to take on man in all the oceans, even bringing the war onto land. Let's go.
Open ocean doors. Stand by. Deploy Barracuda 01.
Barracuda 01 launched.
Maintain radio contact.
Barracuda 01 to base. Approaching Hyperion. Or at least what's left of her. I'm going out there. Let me take a look.
Okay, Jake, be careful.
Airlock clear. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jake. Jake. You read me, Jake. Jake. Jake, come in.
Alright. Welcome to Terror from the Deep. My name is Zemalf and I'll be your gameplay commentator through this first playthrough of the second installment in the XCOM series. If I remember correctly, this game came out a year after UFO Enemy Unknown or XCOM UFO Defense that I just finished playing. So as I'm recording this, I finished it yesterday. You might have watched it on a later date on YouTube, and you jumped into this playlist. Or if you didn't see that yet, you can find that playlist on my channel or on the video description, so you can watch my first playthrough of the first game as well if you want. Again, I'm using OpenXcom, just like I did for that one, so we are not playing the vanilla game, but I am playing mostly on the vanilla settings. So let's quickly take a look at them. Mostly the same settings I used on UFO, on the first game. So we have a little bit zoomed Battlescape, but not too much, keeping the Geoscape as it is. And actually I had these a little bit higher for the intro, so let's take them down. I will adjust them as needed. I have not changed the controls much, but in case someone is interested, you can pause the screen when you are watching. I very rarely use these hotkeys, but I used Battlescape hotkeys quite a lot. So if you don't see me clicking things on the Battlescape, that's because I'm using these. So like page up, page down, moving the thing, using the number keys to select the enemies and so on. Geoscape options, I have the globe details on. That speed, the dogfight speed quite low, clock speed kinda low. I tried this show funds option in UFO, but I didn't like it, so I'm having that off. On the Battlescape, I am having the movement arrows and time units shown, so this is an OpenXcom feature. And also tooltips and death notifications, because sometimes you lose a soldier and you don't know who it was, and especially because we are using named soldiers from those who were here watching live, Patreons or other supporters and things like that. It's nice to see who died when they actually die. In the advanced, more or less the same options I had in the first game, so mostly OpenXcom default. And nothing too game-changing, at least in my opinion. So what I'm using is the realistic globe lighting, just because why not? The field promotions, so those drinking beer at the base won't get promotions. They have to come to the missions themselves. Then in the Battlescape, the inventory stats show the numbers in the inventory, so you don't have to remember who can carry stuff and things like that. Enhanced soldier sprites, so they actually show what they are carrying in their hand, which is of course nice. Auto end battle, so as soon as I kill the last alien, the game ends. This is just a time-saving feature, especially towards the end, when I might have a lot of soldiers, so I don't move 20 soldiers and then realize that I already killed the last alien. So this is a very handy feature. And then just override line of fire with control, so I can easily shoot through the walls. On this run, at the moment I'm not using any mods. So on the first run I did use a static smoke, but from what I've seen in the video, the underground bubbles, effectively the same thing as smoke, is not that bad for the video encoding. But I will have to see. For the after this first one. But anyway, I don't think I will explain any more than that what this game is about. If you are watching this, you probably already know what XCOM is. But let's go and start the game. Well, I guess I should say that I have never played this game before. I had played UFO, but I have never played this. So this is my first playthrough, but this is not blind playthrough. I think of blind playthrough as something that I don't know anything about the game, and I don't read about the game at all. But for this, I have and will be studying the UFOpedia wiki a little bit. I have seen other players play this, So I'm this is definitely not blind playthrough, but this is my first playthrough. The custom built first base, I was really considering that, because I will be still reforming the first base for defense. But for the first playthrough, I kind of want to see how hard it is without doing that. But I think I will take it. I think I will take it. It's basically it saves time and money, and I don't have to do it in game. So you are actually right. Let's turn that on, because I was seriously considering that. So then because this will be hard enough anyway. So let's go with that. Good point. Thanks for reminding me, because I was thinking about that, but I left it off. Anyway, my first playthrough, and people have said that this game is much harder than the first game, which I played on Veteran. So of course, in the Terror from the Deep, I will play on Superhuman. I will be playing what I called honest but relaxed Ironman. So I will use multiple saves for safety, so that if the game crashes or we actually have to revert back, I will not be reloading on deaths, on individual deaths. On this run I probably won't be loading even if we fail. I mean, even if we fail the run, I will just start a new run. I want the game to beat me on this first go. Honest Iron Man, as in that we will not be reloading if something goes wrong, but the relaxed part of the honest relaxed Iron Man comes in that I can still do save and reload for what I call science, or if I misclick, or if I misunderstand something and kind of accidentally do something. But if I do a tactical mistake or kind of conscious decision to do something, someone dies, that's what happens then. Okay. But let's go. Let's go and see where we build our base. So, in Terror from the Deep, we are building our base in the oceans. I have seen other gamers place their base in the Gulf of Mexico, or whatever this area is called, so that you cover USA, Canada. Also South America, basically the funding countries. I guess Mediterranean would also work, I think. Basically you want early on that smaller circle countries to pay you as much as possible. And I guess in Asia as well, maybe like in here could work or something. Hey Haneta, first XCOM game I played? Nice. Yeah, this is my first time playing this game. Okay, but I'm thinking I'll go with the US, because the USA pays the most. We also cover a little bit of Canada. I think in the funding countries we have something from South America as well. In Terror from the Deep, the base has to be underwater. I'm not really sure, but shouldn't ocean be covered, not land? As far as the radar goes, ocean, yes. So kind of with that in mind, maybe I should actually have the base here in the east coast of US instead of here. I've just seen some experienced players place their base here. This is my first playthrough, so I have absolutely no idea. I'm just following what others have done as the initial choice. On the other hand, when I get the larger radar, let's say that I will build another base here. Well, here I am assuming that I will actually survive. That I will actually survive until I get more bases. Yeah, I think I will go for that. This is my initial idea that I would build a base here, so I will. One thing I have seen, again, I will learn this game as I play. While the base has to be in ocean, I think like our crafts actually move under the continents. So basically you can go through this landmass. But they still somehow move in. I don't know. We'll see when we get our first interception. So let's go there anyway. I will call this America. I don't know what would be a better name for that. Okay, but we have the custom base. So let me see how will I build this then. I think I will have in this case the submarine base in the top. So let's have the airlock there. Yeah, I think I will do it like this. So I have the custom base option now on in OpenXcom. That's why we are having this. I want the general stores to be my be that one, and then if I expand from there, like the living quarters would be here. Standard sonar I can replace later as well, but I'll place it here now. I'm also thinking how can I expand this base a little bit faster if needed. Or like more general stores there. Build the workshop here. Workshop here and the lab here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let's call North America the West Indies. I dedicate this comment to the British folk. Okay. Right. One thing about this game it's like it's okay. About the history of this game. The first XCOM was super successful at the time, and of course they wanted to do a follow-up like fast. And apart from the theme of being underwater, which is like the plot, this game is in many ways a reskin of the first game. Usually that would be a bad thing. People still love this game. I will probably like it, but it will also probably confuse the hell out of me. So actually, let's go to the UFOpedia and you will understand what I mean. So we basically have exactly the same weapons, exactly the same well, not exactly, but we have the same weapons, we have the same aliens, we have the lasers, we have the plasmas, we have the blast launcher, but they have different names. We have the rifles, we have the autocannon, we have the heavy cannon, but they have different names. We have a rocket launcher, but it has a different name. They function a little bit differently, because I think how it works is that some of these weapons don't only work underwater. So for example, the heavy cannon, or the gas cannon, this works underwater. Where does it actually say in here that it works underwater? Because I think this only works... Yeah, okay, it actually says it here. So this is the autocannon. But this one only works underwater, so we will still have missions above ground. But most of the instead of UFOs, we will have the alien submarines. They all work underwater. Some only work underwater. Okay, so for example, this one only works underwater. And also from what I've understood from hearing what people are talking about this game, these initial weapons, they are probably only good for killing your own soldiers in friendly fire. You will have, and I will have, very hard time taking the aliens down with these guns. So we will not use the dart gun, I guess this is the pistol. Jet harpoon is the rifle. Which we hopefully don't have to use much. Then we have the heavy cannon. Armor piercing values, accuracy. Okay. And this is the autocannon. This one only works underwater. One thing I don't see here is how heavy these things are. Okay, I will go to the base and see what kind of gear we have. What I'm thinking is that I will just, if I have strong enough soldiers, I will not be using dart gun, that's for sure. I might keep the jet harpoons, but I won't be using them unless I absolutely have to. What I'm thinking is get as many of the gas cannons and maybe the hydrojet cannons as well, and use the armor piercing things here. Probably have some high explosive guys, and try to get the gauze weapons, the lasers, as fast as possible. That's my initial idea. Then we have the rocket launcher. Torpedo launcher. I guess this also works underwater, of course, yeah. I don't know how effective this is, because one of the things that this game had and has to make this much harder than the first XCOM is that some enemies are basically immune to most damage types. So you have to kind of have the right type of damage type for certain enemies, but we'll get to that when we start dying to those enemies. So this is the information I know, even though this is my first playthrough, so I'm kind of speaking out loud here, so that you guys understand my reasoning. The maps in this game, in the Battlescape, has a lot more cover, a lot more terrain, so I will very likely use a lot more grenades in this one than I did in XCOM, in the first one. I guess I should call it UFO, and then I call this Terror, in short. So that's the normal grenade. Okay, and this is the smoke. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know if OpenXcom has fixed this, but at least XCOM Wiki, the UFOpedia, says that this was somehow bugged in the main game, basically making it much worse than the smoke was in the first game. But this is still our smoke grenade. I will still use it. It does work underwater and in above ground as well. OpenXcom has fixed the dye grenades. That's very good information. So what because it works in the same way as the smoke in UFO. So you throw it. It's basically the thickest when you throw it, and then it starts to spread out and thins. So you see more through it. But I think in the original game the bug was that it was so thin to begin with that it became non-existent when it started spreading out. But we will be using that still. And it's good to hear that OpenXcom did fix that. Also, hey there, SGS, how you doing, man? So not only are the aliens masters of space travel, they also excel in underwater combat, and they have invulnerability to certain weapons. How lucky they were in natural selection, yes. And we somehow need to beat them. Alright, what else do we have here? Particle disturbance grenade. Ah, okay. then it just says proximity grenade here. Why don't you just call this proximity? This is what I said about reskin. So we have grenade, we have smoke grenade, and we have proximity grenade, but they had to give them a different name. And one thing funny, you will see this, especially if you haven't for some reason seen this game, especially when we go into the battle. It seems that they because they had to change the game enough for it to be a new game and not feel like the old one. So it feels like because you were limited with the colors you could use, because like 16 colors or whatever the EGA was back in the days, was whatever the standard was. So they took the colors and they took completely different palettes for this game. And to me, the colors in this game feel super weird, like the yellow, blue, purple, instead of the beige gray of the first game. But you immediately know which game someone is playing by looking at the game. As soon as you see, okay, this is Terror from the Deep. Okay, this person is playing XCOM because the colors are like gray and beige. So it's kind of a good thing, but it's also a little bit funny, because kind of basically having the same thing and tweaking the stats, but also very smart. Very smart of them to use the thing. Okay, I guess this is the heavy explosive then. Yeah. Magma back explosive. I have to somehow remember what these things are, that's why I'm actually looking at these. Thermal taser, so that's the stun rod, right? Okay, so taser, stun. Maybe I'll remember that. Chemical flare, this is, okay, this is the light. I understood from this that what they changed in Terror from the Deep is that these actually don't get destroyed by explosives, which is great. Okay, then we have all the other things. Okay, I will try to remember these names now. So taser is the stun rod. It's kinda easy to remember because it's the explosive. Blah 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 blah. Grenade is the proximity grenade. Disturb. We disturb the space that it's in, so maybe I'll remember that. That's, I think I will remember, is the smoke. So we are using dye because we're underwater, so... And blast grenade is just a normal grenade. Okay. Rocket launcher is the only launcher, easy to remember. Hydrojet cannon is the auto cannon, only works underwater. Gas cannon is the heavy cannon. Okay, they are the only cannons, so... Maybe I will not mix these up. Then we have the rifle and the pistol. Okay. Ooh. Right. Tanks. Okay, this is a rocket launcher tank. What's the armor like? If the values are about the same as in before, like the better tanks have something like 110, 113. Is this one? Ah, okay. Right. So it has effectively has like has the heavy cannon in it. A little bit more, I guess. Okay, but these are kind of the same. I guess the tanks still work above ground as well. That's why they do have wheels, so I guess it makes sense. So this is for the crafts. Gas cannon. And that's the avalanche missiles. And that's the stingray. So I want to use dubs. Range 32 kilometers, range 50 kilometers. And this is just a cannon. We don't want to use that. Okay. I want to use that. Is this is the interceptor, right? Yeah, because Triton is the Sky Ranger. So Barracuda is the interceptor. 2400. Can't take much damage. Acceleration free. And then we have the Triton, which is the Sky Ranger. Same amount of soldiers or space that the Sky Ranger had. Well, I have no idea how to compare the stats, so don't have to look at that. Okay. Okay, and then we have all the buildings. Right, I do have to immediately start building some of these things. Ah, right. So we have a small radar and a large radar. Defenses. And then we have the alien containment. Okay. And the airlock. Okay. I think I'm okay with those now. Okay, 4 million. Let's see what I will not use. Dart guns. The pistols just no. We'll keep those. I'll keep those. One. I might actually just buy large ones, but let's see if I order things. I will keep one of those. I will order more of those. I will not be using the cannon. Yeah, I will just sell that. I will not put that in any. That will just get me killed. Also, if I want to take, do I want to intercept the small ones, the one person crafts, assuming that this has kind of a same kind of things. Let me hold on to that for just a little while. I will sell the dart guns. Just stop. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Aquanauts are the soldiers. Submarines are the crafts. Let me go here, and Barracudas were the interceptors. So what do these? These have Ajax and craft gas cannon. Ajax and craft gas cannon. Okay. Okay. Do we have any dubs? We have one dub. Okay. Let's start changing that into Ajax dub right away. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the cannon. I'm just not gonna use the cannon. I will order some new things for this, but let's make this. This could in theory take the small ones. Will I remember from that it's this is AD, and it will be DD. I will probably make them double dubs, so double avalanche missiles both. Okay, so how many soldiers do we have at the moment? So we have 8. If we are going to take 15 soldiers, let me first see. I will sell these. This will actually give me a little bit of money when I sell the cannons. I will keep those because they will go into use anyway. So let's do that, and let's go into. I need to build things. I need to build alien containment. You absolutely need that. I guess these go hand in hand in what was required in. And then we probably want a large radar. It costs a lot of money, but we need it. Probably additional storage space. I don't think you can ever have enough of that. Would you build living quarters right away? If I get like 15 to 20 soldiers, I want as many scientists as possible. I'm just thinking that will I start building it now or will I get it later? I think I want to start building it right now. It takes 16 days after all. Yeah, I will start with those. So large radar, alien containment, more storage, more living space. Yeah, let's go with that. And then okay, so at least 15 soldiers. At least 15 soldiers, at least 10 scientists right away. So I would need 3 dubs. Then they shoot. They would have 3 and 3. Or will I keep the one as Ajax dub, so it could take the small ones? Maybe I will, but I still need the torpedoes. Like I think I had like 18 avalanche missiles, and that was working pretty well in the first game. Not the cannon. I think I used tanks. I used tanks in the first game early on. I will try to go with soldiers first. Let's see how that works. Grenades, smokes. Probably stun rods as well, but how many? And let's order some lights right away. These are not that costly. Because I do know that I want to capture things, so I think I will order 1 for each. Then I don't have to worry about same thing with lights. Actually, I think 14 might be a good number. Alright, but I have to think about the storage space as well. Storage space as well, but we do need grenades. We do need grenades. Okay, what about these weapons? Let's order. I think I want quite many of these until we get the lasers. These are things I can survive with. Okay, I'm starting to run out of storage space. Damn it. Okay, so then I have to be a little bit more limited with these. Let's start with 7 or 8 tasers. Let's start with actually 14. I do want those. I do have 5 already, so let's order 4. Let's order 9 grenades. Okay, I have to get rid of the extra things. Man, the storage space is immediately so limited. This will be hard. The Ajax, that will only be in one of the boats. One of the boats, and it has 6 shots. I think I can sell at least. I will keep. No, I'm ordering these. No, don't do that. I want to sell those. So then I will actually keep this a little bit lower for now. I will order more when I get more space. We will get more space in 10 days. I need to have weapons for everyone. How many cannons can I order? Okay, these don't take much space. What if I order like 8 of them? And then how much can I order these? Okay, so that would be like 2 clips for everyone. Or every weapon. If I order 6 of these, okay. That can fit. A couple of guys could have the harpoons and maybe throw grenades. You don't need taser until alien containment is ready. That is true, actually. That will save space. Good points. Good thinking. I will order some of these high explosives, just in case we face something super nasty. How many smokes will I deploy per mission? That's the thing. But I think I will still want to have 10. Hey, Matt. Was just watching episode 12, thought I'd check Twitch, and here you are. Yes, I just started Terror from the Deep. So, as you are watching there in YouTube, the run is, of course, a lot behind, because I played 4 times a day here. Okay, so that would be 10 weapons, 10 gas cannons, 8 gas cannons, and I wonder if everyone can carry the gas cannon. Should I even try using the harpoons? I guess if someone carries a lot of grenades, they could have they could still use the harpoon. And these only work underwater, so that's also... Let me actually order more of these. I think I will use the gas cannons until we get the lasers. By doing this, at least everyone has a weapon. Yeah, let's order those now. That will leave me a little bit of money. And those will be fine for now. Oh, right. I'm just thinking, should I... Because if we go in with 14, I will lose soldiers right away. So I should probably order... I should probably keep 20 guys around. Then I should probably put all the money I have left into scientists. Oh, but that's the maximum. Okay. I think I will go with that now. I could have, if I only had 15, I could have 5 more scientists. But then I would, every time I lose a soldier, I only have 1 to spare. But on the other hand, we are getting the living space quite fast. I think the scientists... I can even skip UFOs first. Yeah, I think this is better choice. Yeah, let's order those. Let's order those and let's put the scientists in action. So we have the lasers, we have the motion scanner, and we have the medikits. Medikit is called medikit. I'm surprised it's not called aquakit or something. Yeah, it's I don't think this is any different than the first game. So it's either lasers or medikits, and you guys know what I'm going for. And we'll probably see some soldiers bleeding out because of it, because we say no to medikits early on. Need it kit. That should be the name. That should be the name. And yeah, we will. But we will lose some soldiers anyway. Like if someone starts to bleed, that only means that they will run in on the aliens with a primed grenade in their hand. That's how it's going to be. Okay. And yeah, if you are new to me, new to my channel, new to my streams, new to my videos, I play things slow, and I love this kind of management stuff. So I sometimes spend hours in the inventory management, which drives some people crazy. But anyway, okay, let's start naming soldiers. So I have selected initial list of names from the redeems, and also partially from those who were already in the first run but didn't get much action. So I will start with those, and then whoever is here watching live, you can use your Twitch channel points to redeem a soldier. The list is already quite quite long, so it will take a little while before you get in. Actually, one thing, Greymalk, I see 2 redeems from you. Did you redeem the second redeem for someone else? I didn't read the chat when you were doing that. I will get others. But yeah, feel free to redeem at any moment. Zokti, you are on the list. You are on the list. But basically, you can redeem, and if I got you on the list already, by my own choice, don't worry about it. Just redeem if you want, because you will get the points back if I don't use it. Yeah, just a moment. I will get your names in here. I'm just checking. I will easily actually run into duplicates now, so maybe I will just start cleaning my list here. Okay, we'll also take a look what kind of soldiers we got as the first guys. So what I want to see here is some guys with high strength and throwing accuracy, but especially strength. This guy looks very good, but it has very low bravery. But we go with what we got. So the first one goes to the one and only T-Rod, who had to spend at least 6 months in psionic screening, sitting at the US base in the first game, and never got to see any action. Dedicated base cleaner and coffee maker, but will now gloriously step into the battle and probably be the first one to die. Alright, what we have here? Actually, let's put that... I guess I should start marking these guys as with the stars right away. Well, maybe I'll mark the stars when we get to the psionic parts, because we will start to see who gets mind controlled and such. Okay, but heavy for me means that they are strong, so they can throw grenades far, they can carry a lot of stuff, things like that. And then if someone has super high firing accuracy, I will call them snipers. If someone has a lot of time units and reactions, which is rare for rookies, they will be scouts. Okay. We have Chocolate Fireguard, who will be... It looks a little bit more on the scout side, but I think I will leave that unclassified there, because that's quite a long name as well. 20 strength. You can't get much less strength than that, and this will be stone. Very fast. Sadly, low reactions. And we have eating cheese. Also quite low strength. Decent bravery at least. Not really classified in anything special. But there we have first higher firing accuracy, but quite low on all the other stats. So we have happy little rats. I guess I will call you sniper because you have 68 and quite good time units as well, but low bravery. Yeah, not ideal, not ideal. Yeah, I'm calling the heavy as in heavy, and this is sniper. Just in short. Oh, I'm not seeing enough strong guys here, sadly. Up the Arctic next. Kind of they're close to being a sniper. Also very low bravery. I have a bad feeling about these rookies here. So many of them have 10 bravery that we have one guy with 40. Oh my goodness, what a start. This will go so well. Oh, we have some we have a sniper here. So this will be Lexiots. But also not that strong. I would like to see more of the 30 plus strengths and as close to 40 as possible so we can throw grenades far. I will accurately panic. That is true, Haviller. That's true. That is true. Okay. Yeah, Lexiot has decent stats apart from strengths. And then we have Pepe here. Not that strong there either, but at least has some bravery. I think that was the initial 8, so we are getting 7 more. 7 more that we have to wait. The research was selected. I don't have anything to manufacture yet, right? Yeah, before I research. I am rearming my things, so in 3 hours we could go out with that. In 6 hours with that. Okay. So if we spot aliens right away, we couldn't do anything. I think I used it all. Okay, let's have our first save here. I should have saved immediately before I started doing anything, but okay. What the hell happened here? What the hell happened to Finland? That's not where Oslo is. What? How did Oslo move from here to here? And how did wait. No, right, I guess these are some sort of underground formations, but what the hell? That's how did Finland and Sweden melt together like that? What is this? What is this? Yeah, this is like going halfway to the border. Like basically the border of Finland and Russia has been cut with this one, and then like half of Finland on the other side, half melted into Sweden. Oh man, I will just stop playing this game right away. I need a mod that fixes the map. Yeah, it seems like Norway took over, like just put Oslo in the middle. This is our capital now. Oh wait, no, right. I will have to wait for the things to. Very small. So I could take this with Ajax. I think I have to go and intercept it at least. Okay, both of these are ready. I will go with the Ajax one because this is one of those very small ones. Let's go with that. Where did it spawn? Okay, in there. Let me check how long until I get guys. Long time. Because it's only one guy, we might go with the guys we have. Okay, almost 2 days until I get the better things here. The weapons come. Also the weapons take a long time. Okay, if we are able to catch this and shoot it down, we will have to go and. Okay, we might not be able to catch it. I will chase it. I will chase it. It would be really nice to actually catch a one alien UFO. But I don't think I can actually catch it. Damn. Would have been nice to get it. Shame. Wonder how long I should try to chase it. Let's assume it went to somewhere in here. I'll go that far. First day on the job and Z failed. Yep. Yep. Hey, thanks for the hydrate. I do need that. I'm going in slow here in the beginning. Well, I guess we are waiting for things. Okay, we got the weapons. That's good. Still waiting for the soldiers and the other stuff. Oh! Touchdown, so it's landed. Small one, so this is not the very small. Oh crap. Do we go with 8 guys? Guess we do. Okay, base. We have to go with 8 guys. Yeah, at least we got the weapons. Okay. Okay. I will put these in the boats. These in the boats. Ah, I forgot to order the bigger. Oh. Okay, the things. Okay. The things in the Triton actually didn't show in the inventory. Okay, so I had a whole lot more than I thought I did. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, of course of course I do. It kind of makes sense, but I will actually see. I will keep these because I will see if can they actually carry these bigger weapons or not, and then I still have jet harpoons for everyone. Yeah, I should have ordered large torpedoes. But I can always shoot those and then order more. Sell the pistols. Is the storage space is still shared? The storage space is still shared. Okay. Let me order large torpedoes. I do want to use those. Okay. I'm nervous, guys. That's why I'm playing time here. I'm stalling. I'm stalling because I don't want to go. I'm scared. Yeah, like we have armor. Stop clicking there. Oh man, I'm so nervous. So nervous. Go. Go. Please get there in time. Please get there in time. This will be a good start, I think. Twitch tag is UFO defense. Oh, didn't change that. Damn it. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't save that when I do it. Ah, true. Sent Barracuda as well. Oh, Fahrenheit. That's like 7 seconds there in the... Okay, they are all in North Atlantic, so at least we are in the right place. I will go scan that area with I will go scan this area with both of the boats. I assume that's the interceptor, yeah. Actually, let's send this guy to base. I will scan a little bit with the Triton, just in case we would actually get. Well, we are basically extending our radar with the Sky Ranger, well, or Triton. The tension is real. Does this update like every day? I'll keep it like that. Okay, that's important. So I will make this one a DD. Do I want to keep the Ajax? Because well, I probably can't catch the very small ones anyway, unless I like stumble on them. So I will at least change one. So will I keep this one so that I could try to get to one person UFOs instead of just destroying them. I kind of had in mind that I would just put the big ones. Nah, let's go double. Easier to manage. Just destroy the small ones. No, I didn't get the small ones once, because I always use the avalanches on them. So what I saw there, I probably can't catch them. Yeah, exactly, because kind of even if I leave the weaker weapons on, I might still not get them because I can't catch them. And this does give me a little bit of money as well. Shutdown mission with 1 aliens was a thing. Yeah, I would really love that. I would have loved that. Love to actually catch the first UFO we saw. Yeah, let's go with that. Still waiting for 24 hours for the... You barely catch them. Barracuda is faster than Interceptor. Okay. let me see if I go here, like how much. If you take the gas cannon. Okay, so most of my guys won't be able to carry. This is the armor piercing, that's the heavy. Okay. 8 rounds. Okay, most of the guys won't be able to carry this. Ah, that's gonna suck. These are heavier than much heavier than the XCOM variants were, like much heavier. Okay, so let me. Can I empty their inventory somehow? Let me do one thing here. So you are the heavy. Let's save that, and let's see whoever has at least 33 would get this. We didn't have many. Yeah, these guys are. Oh man, T-Rod is the only one with 30 plus strength. Get in the gym, guys. Are you kidding me? Okay, the clips are quite heavy as well. Okay, so at least they could carry like a without. Okay, but even that is 27. Jeez. Okay, anyone with 27?
Hey!
What hey? Don't use the hey if you don't have anything to say. It's annoying. Does the difficulty level give you weaker soldiers? The X button empties inventory? Ah, right. If I didn't have an inventory template done. Why are these guys so weak? Oh my god. Okay, the guys who are coming in better be straight from the gym. Because we basically have one guy who can toss grenades properly. Oh, wow. This is gonna suck so much. I can't even these guys. Okay, so at least that to everyone. Can you guys handle that?
Do it! Come on, kill me! I'm here! Come on! Do it now! Kill me!
How I dream of using the heavy explosive bags when they can barely carry their harpoon. What the hell? Best soldiers in the earth, right here. No offense to anyone who has been named. Don't take this personally. Of course, I'm partially joking here, but I'm also partially super annoyed. Why did we get so weak soldiers? Okay, so anyone who can, they will take more. So you will take a smoke. Of course, we can drop the flares, but I would really like them to keep basically keep what they keep their inventory as is when. Yeah, so that's 30 clips. We probably need to be shooting these like in such a bulk. Okay, just out of curiosity, how insanely heavy this is then. Oh, you can actually handle the heavy one. 29. Okay, take that. As long as we are underwater, that's fine. Should you take the heavy one as well? It is 14 rounds on its own, and right, what I could also do, now that I started thinking, what I could also do is have someone with the jet cannon and then someone would be passing the ammo as needed. You go over weight capacity, it just reduces time units and energy faster. Yeah, but I don't want to go over, at least not too much. I think it is too much if I go 36 with the 20 time units. But now that I said it aloud, what I could do is have more guys with these, and then someone would be tossing them the armor. Yeah, because if everyone just has these harpoons, we can't destroy anything. So what if I have that on you? Can you carry that and even some utility, please? Something like one smoke. Oh, that's gonna suck balls. Yeah. Well, you will throw one grenade right away, so I could actually give you the smoke and grenade. And someone would have to feed you clips. Okay, but what if I would do the same thing with like well, you actually fine, 29 is okay. I have 24. You would carry that, and then not grenades. Have like one grenade. Yeah, I want at least a couple of guys with these. You actually decent shot as well. $68, I will give that to you as well. Can't throw the grenades anywhere anyway. Then again, if these guys don't have to move that much. Oh no, my PTSDs are returning. Yeah, let's see when we get into the actual fights. I'm now struggling with these weaklings here, because they can't carry shit. Alright, I didn't even bother checking how much the torpedo thing weighs. I guess I might as well. I will probably be super sad. Wait, what? It's that... The torpedo launcher is lighter? Okay. No, you keep that. These are small ones. So you can actually have 2 shots with that. Okay, that's fine. I should overload them a little bit, because that does drain their strengths. I think. Okay, I will probably have to do these over. I just wanted to see how much these things weigh. This would be so annoying to do without the inventory stats from OpenXcom. Okay, but let's fingers crossed these guys arriving in 8 days will be a little bit buffer. Let's see. I also like the fact that I've been playing for an hour and a half and we haven't been in a fight yet. I like the start. Okay, who did we leave off with? We left off with Pepe. Okay. Ape Toaster. Very brave. Very accurate, but not strong. Can we please have, like, I'm not even asking for close to 40. I'm asking 30 pluses, like 35. Give me 138. Yes! Yes! Jeffrey, strong! Yes, brave as well. Can't hit what he aims for, but that's good. Yes, more strong guys. Yes, good. Yes, these guys heard the call. All right, we have Molf. Molf who can actually also shoot a little bit. Very good, very good. All right, look at these guys. Yes, yes, these guys will. The guys at the base are like super skinny, and these new guys, new recruits. Where is the big cannon? Give me it. I will carry it. Let me take that off you. Because this is not only important to carry that stuff, but we need these guys to throw grenades as far as possible. Okay. Speaking of the weaker ones, not so lucky with the stats here. So signal there. That was Jim. Another strong one, very nice. So we have Zemsis. Also heavy. Goody good. Still some more heavies, nice. Mean man. Yeah, these recruits were alright. These were alright. Okay. Alright, just a moment, and I have to do my. So let me see. Redeems. I think that's the first redeemed. Booster is in. Wolf is in. Jim is in. And as I said, I will here early on. I will prefer those who were not in the first run at all. and then also those who were in the run but didn't get much action. So they either didn't go into any missions, only go into few missions, or didn't see much action, they were just standing in the back of the ship or something like that. Nemesis. Man. Okay. Right. While let me check how well I could carry those. Even that only 14 of them actually go in. Let's go here, equipment, inventory. Okay. Right, so now I could clear the inventory when I haven't loaded anything yet. So I could do that. Alright, it's only showing the guys who are in the Triton, right? Okay, so I will get all these heavies in. All these heavies in, and then one more, and at least for now, Signal will stay back. Then let's see, how do we put this? Basically, these heavy guys are now my valuable guys. So they can carry the weapons that can kill the aliens. But if we don't catch any aliens, we will probably get lasers before we see any first aliens. So all this might be for nothing here. Okay, let's do that. I just want to see like what can they actually carry. Okay, so let's empty these guys. Let's save that and put that on all of these guys now. And then adjust. Just as needed. Okay, I will. Oh, right. Let me get. Save that. Let's take that to you. 26 guy. Yeah, Chapter could handle more grenades, so could Zemalf. Could also order more of the heavy explosives, maybe more grenade.
I just love it when you take charge, you man, you.
This is taking charge? No. No smoke for you, but you will have grenades. Just one clip. Yeah, we need more heavy things, and someone should take this one. Someone should take that one. Take 2 grenades because you can throw them far. But it's actually okay because you can pass those grenades on. It's fine. Who's the strongest? Mean Man is the strongest. Why don't you take that? And then what if you take clips for that? you could change into those ones, and you still can pass on throw lights far, throw the grenades. Yeah, I think that's good. You have a good setup. I like this. So I need more of the high explosive bolts for those. Do all of these have the normal ones loaded? Maybe. We need more grenades. We need to order more of those. So you can also carry more of these because you can throw them to the others, right? Yeah. So maybe I'll do that, so you can you're gonna throw these ammos to others. Same thing with you. And here. Have to see a bit how they are in the Triton, so that I can order them around a bit. And then I'm starting to see what their roles will be, and most of them will be dead after the first mission anyway. So. Oh, I didn't order that many of the. I ordered more heavy explosives for this. Ah. Right. Yes, I did. Okay. Actually, quite a lot of ammo for those, especially because most of them can't carry them, but I guess it's fine. Okay, we need more grenades in, so let's make the 20 because we'll be using a lot of those. The large torpedoes arrived, so let's take that. Let's go check a little bit more here. Who can carry stuff? Right, but the grenades can still be on the ground. We can still just throw them about. So it requires 26 to actually carry a large torpedo and large torpedo there. Can you carry that alone? Even that is heavier than you can carry. Wow. Sound, please. Jim, I tell you. Just thinking that should he just carry that? Be throwing stuff for the others. Someone else should have this. Maybe. So 26 maybe. So you could have that. So you would have at least one rocket in your backpack. And you're gonna throw that in the beginning. I like that. Is anyone a bit with the harpoon right now? The Arctic is. Okay, but not that many. Okay, actually, I'm happy with this. I somehow squeezed in these cannons for everyone. That's kind of what I like. That's kind of what I wanted, because I don't believe in these harpoons. I don't believe in them at all. If we take that away from you, 27. You can probably get the strength for that if you survive. Harsh language is probably within the weight limit. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, but I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. It's not great, and as said, most of them will be dead anyway. But we have a couple of these heavies who have extra ammo. They can toss them around. And then we can still just take these grenades from the stockpile and throw them around. Same thing with the missiles. So yeah, I think I'm okay with that, and that leaves me that I can just have I can just sell these jet harpoons or leave them at the base for now. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, but come on, game, give me a UFO or whatever submarine thingamajiggies they are. Come on, come on, come on, something. This game was my first introduction to the XCOM series. That was already a second comment I noticed saying that. Catch it. Go. Go, my barracudas. Go. I think we can actually catch this. No nighttime, come on. Why? Why does... No. First mission at night, really? Really, game? Is this how it's going to be? I used all this time and I will just fail in a couple of hours and I have to start a new run or something. Okay, I have no idea what that means. Oh, great. If you can't catch that now, well, actually, one thing is, I think the difficulty does affect this. They are harder to catch on Superhuman. Oh, you better catch that UFO. Come on, for fuck's sake. Yes! What? What is this? Like actually, what is this? Go! Save! Even better! If this thing takes off before the Triton gets there, I swear, I rage quit and go to break right away. better make it there. Can you be any slower? Yes! We have a mission! We have a mission, boys! We can finally go and get ourselves killed. Jeez, that took a long time. Are you actually kidding me? We are dead. Okay, but with that, I don't have to rage quit into a break, but I will take a break before we do the mission. So, if you were watching this on a later date on YouTube, I thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button if you are new to my channel and you watch this whole management portion, because I know you will like my stuff if you endured that. And also, of course, hit the like button and hit the bell icon so you get notifications and all that. And you will find the playlist in the video description. And this next part will be up after this. So let's have a break and let's go get ourselves killed in our very first mission in the Terror from the Deep. I'm scared.